to my channel. Welcome back. Y'all already know if y'all see me. Anyway, y'all, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel. Y'all already know what it's finna give, You know, if you can tell by the title, we finna get into some educational topics, y'all. I'm finna start switching up my content. This is like a little PSA. Before we get into the things, I have a page. We gonna get into that. Okay, so boom. For the next couple of really for the rest of my YouTube career, I'm going to be switching up my content. I'm going to be being more diverse, doing things, switching it up, seeing how this, and that works, more videos of me just sitting down in front of the camera. I realized when I was going down on my channel, I be doing too much. I be going here, I be going there, I be filming this, I be vlogging this. I know y'all like vlogs. I be trying to do IRL content in real life. Really, I just need to start doing streaming so it would just be easier on me, or just go live and stuff and do IRL content because it's becoming a lot. But anyway, y'all, so if y'all can tell by the title, today I'm going to be telling you guys or sharing a few tips with you guys on how to start a YouTube channel in 2026 if you haven't already, how to grow and be successful, and yada 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 yada, and how to grow. So yes, this video is going to be all over the place because that's just the type of person I am. I think I may have ADHD, maybe, I don't know. Okay, cool. Make sure you have a pen and paper, so you can follow along. It is 4 a.m. currently, so I am tired. So yes, we're gonna be talking fast and we're gonna be moving right along through this video. So boom, let's get into it. Thank ya. So boom, how to start a YouTube channel? Start. It's just that simple. Start first. People try to tell you, let's get this one, I feel like this one misconception that people have, about starting a YouTube channel. People think that you have to have a niche to start a YouTube channel. Yes, I feel like if you did have a niche, it would be easier to draw out your content. But at a certain point, if you do have a niche, it's only so much you can do and only so far you can go in certain areas and certain categories, of entertainment and of media and of content, So I feel like you should just pick at least 3 things you like to do, you want to do, you are passionate about, if it's story times, if it's vlogs, or if it's fitness. Any one of those are 3 different categories. 3 different. Entertainment, vlogging is lifestyle, IRL, and then the fitness is health and wellness. So it's 3 different categories. But being that you're passionate or you like doing those 3 things, you like vlogging, you like fitness, you like doing story times as myself, you can incorporate that into the channel to keep your viewers entertained, to keep them from getting boring. I feel like a lot of people should start switching up their content, being diverse, switching it up, and yeah, showing the people your whole personality, your whole life. I go down some people's YouTube channels and they just specifically show one aspect of them as a creator, influencer, whatever you want to call yourself. They don't show their regular life, outside, their house. They don't show their routines. They don't try to be relatable. I feel like everybody's picking up on that, being more relatable, hence why more celebrities, more influencers are now going live and doing IRL content and streaming and getting back into YouTube and things like that right there, because they see that the people want to see. We don't want to just see surface level. We don't want to see all that fake facade, all that stuff. We want to see in real life. We want to see something relatable, That's why I always tell people, try to create relatable, shareable, entertaining content. Because the more it's getting talked about, the more it's getting, engagement, the more it's getting comments, people running it up, i.e. more views, i.e. eventually more revenue. Okay, so boom, we're finna piggyback of one of the things that I said about not being boring, switching up your content, and having a personality. That's number 2. It's a big hoopla. Have a personality. Show who you are. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, doing a video like this, you see as no one else is in here, and it's just me and y'all. You get what I'm saying? When it's like that, when you sitting down, when you by yourself, when you're in your room recording content, we're gonna get into that too, because I just got another thought. When you in your room creating content and stuff like that right there, be yourself. Let your intrusive thoughts take over. Y'all be like, oh, why you so loud? Why you da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? In real life, when people get around me that I'm not comfortable with or I haven't just met, people first I feel like impression of me is, oh, she's quiet, she's very introverted and all this extra stuff. But once I start warming up, once I start getting to know you, especially with my friend or my boyfriend, you see my complete personality. I feel like y'all get more of my personality than my boyfriend do. My boyfriend is starting to just now get the personality I show y'all. Y'all know how I be just blurting out loud, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? Doing stuff like that. He just now, and I'm just now being like, you know. So like, be entertaining, have a personality, show yourself. Literally, open up. The world is watching, yes, but no one's in the room with you. You could be comfortable. I feel like some people are scared of what if. Oh, what if my family see it? What if who cares? I'm telling you right now, your friends and your family, 9 times out of 10, is not going to be the first one to support you, watch your videos, like your videos, share your videos. Nothing. It's going to be strangers. You don't know these people. So what are you scared of? Judgment? How are their opinions about what you're doing in your videos, or you getting on here doing something that you're passionate about, showing people something you love, creating content, becoming a content creator, trying to create another stream of revenue for yourself? How is that affecting you? I had to learn this myself. I had to stop letting other people's opinion affect my life and stop me from making this money. That's another thing that really helped me back so far. I could have been so much farther in my content creator journey. Like, I feel like if I didn't let people hold me back, if I would just stop being scared. I've always been like that. I have stage fright. I'm not a people person. I'm an introvert. Like, I'm not one of those people that's the loudest in the room. Like, immediately. Like, coming in the room, it's not me, you know what I'm saying? I scope the scenery, peak the energy, then I warm up, and then I sashay, making my rounds and trying to, get lit. But what does other people's opinions that have not seen you in real life, don't know where you live, don't know you, what? The most thing they're going to do is leave a negative comment. And guess what? That's engagement. Just a win is a win. They done watched the video, view count, they done left a comment, engagement. Like, what? Stop being scared of what other people are going to say. Simple. Because opinions are like a-holes. Everybody have one. And the sooner you realize that, the more you would just start coming out of your shell, the more you would start showing your expression of you. Just stop being an overthinker. Stop caring about what other people, care about or talk about or saying about you, So boom, have a personality. Simple. That's it. Show yourself. That dry, sarcastic humor. Show that shit. Like, even if you feel like you don't have no personality, somebody might think you're funny, do it. Just set up the camera and just start recording. It don't even have to be about nothing. Sometimes I'll be watching videos, I don't even talk about nothing. Literally, nothing. Simple. Just start. Literally, start making your content. You do not have to have a niche. You do not have to categorize yourself. Do what makes you happy. Do the content that makes you happy, because at the end of the day, doing something that makes you happy and you're passionate about, you won't get burnt out really, really fast. Stop caring about what other people think. Stop caring about what other people, might say, all the extra stuff. Be consistent. And I'm talking to myself as well. Be consistent. Be consistent. I'm not saying that you have to post 1 time a day. I'm not saying you have to post at least, I would say, starting off on YouTube, I feel like consecutively or consistently, you should at least post 2 videos a week. If you want to get yourself an algorithm, you want to get because they're pushing new channels right now. I'm seeing this with my own eyes. I've been on here for quite a while, and I feel like I just started getting a spark, a couple months ago, and I just really I really gained a lot of subscribers over these last few months. Being consistent. Consistency is key. Once I started seeing that I was being consistent and this is showing me results, people were discovering me, and all this extra stuff, I started pushing my content. I started getting off I started doing that. I started getting up and recording even if I didn't want to. You get what I'm saying? Create yourself a schedule so you won't get burnt out. I want to do this idea of, having a planner or a calendar, and every day or every other day, every week, for the whole month, you jot down or write down what content you want to do, and you fulfill that no matter what. Simple. If you can't upload that week, if you can't upload, twice a week, then try once a week. That's 4 videos a month. Come on, come up with something. Come up with something simple. Also, have catchy thumbnails and have appealing thumbnails and have catchy titles. No, they don't do the clickbaiting stuff over here no more. The biting stuff over here no more. So don't do it. Don't even do it. If your video is not going to have nothing to do with nothing that the thumbnail is telling you, I'm telling you, don't even post that video, because it's not going to get pushed. It's going to be looked at as, oh, they didn't even talk about it. You know, it's going to be negative. Then people are not going to watch the whole video, i.e. your views start to tank. So yes, do not click people. You know, you can make your thumbnail exciting, expressive, bold, you know, use all these good colors, have a good quality camera. Hold on, wait. I feel like I shouldn't have to go through the basics, no shade, but we finna get through the basics. So have a good quality camera. You do not have to have I feel like I broke a record. You do not have to have $1,000 camera. You do not have to have the Osmo. You do not have to have a Canon. You do not have to have nothing of the sorts, boo, to start your YouTube channel. You have an iPhone, it's no excuses. Start it right now. Immediately. Do you understand? Have a clear thumbnail, have your videos clear, have your sound clear, you know, focus, talk to the people. All that stuff. That's really basic stuff though. But I feel like y'all should have that down by now. I don't know. You know, right now, take it for instance. I'm recording on my iPhone. Yes, I do. I have brought my camera, but I just didn't feel like, you know, recording on my camera and all this extra stuff and transferring, blah, 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 blah. Just make sure you have some type of device with good quality and a good camera and good sound. And also good lighting. The people can't watch the video if they can't see you. Some people get annoying. If they can't hear, they can't see, you know what I'm saying? Or the video too grainy, they don't want to watch it no more. i.e. your watch time down the drain. Let me talk about some of the subcategories, some of the nitty gritty, since we're on the micro, you know, things of starting a YouTube channel. So when you start a YouTube channel, make sure your name is short and sweet and catchy as well. It could be your name. I see people use their real name. I see people say life with, or they be like, you know, vibe with, or something like that. Make sure it's real nice and catchy. Also, you want to make sure it kind of coincides with your other social media so they can find you across other social media platforms as well. Also, make sure your profile picture is appealing. Make sure your thumbnail, not just, I think, yeah, it's called banner. Make sure your banner is appealing as well. It could be short, simple, sleek, white, black writing, you know what I'm saying, very plain. If you're one of those aesthetic girlies that want to do the modern aesthetics, it's very simple. You know, you can make everything yourself as well. Also, have your description up to a T for your channel. You know, give them a little bit about you, like your age, you know, what you're going to be showing throughout your channel, all this good stuff, all this good stuff. So that's the basics. Also, you want to make a video. I would say nobody's going to know you yet unless you already have a following on this platform. But if you don't, I would suggest that you make a few videos or a video or two, you know, introducing yourself, do a Q&A, let the people get to know you, and then start getting the ball rolling. And also pin that on your homepage, so when people, new subscribers or new people that's not subscribed, can come to your page and they say, oh, let me get to know this person before I start watching our content. Or if they see another video that they like and they will come to your channel, they see that video, oh, let me get to know her, you know, now I can get to know her. You get what I'm saying? But starting out, I feel like no one wants to know who you are if you're not already known. You have to be entertaining. You can't come in with that boring Q&A stuff. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they can be like, who are you? Who asked these questions? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, there's that. So I feel like I done got through like maybe just a little bit, maybe 50% of the small things, right? So now we're back on the big things. I feel like if you feel like you're uploading content, constantly posting and posting and posting, and it's not getting no views, sit back, reevaluate, go down your page, look at all your content. Look at the content that has the most views. If that content is constantly bringing in a steady amount of views, that's the content you should be focused on. Or switch up the whole thing. Scrap the whole thing. Start a new channel, scrap the whole thing. Start with new ideas, new color scheme, new vibes, new everything. Sometimes starting over is best as well. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is a slow ride. This is not like something that can happen overnight. Even if I feel like you have a big following, it's hard to get people to subscribe to you on YouTube. It is. Even telling people to come over here is hard to get people to subscribe to you. But I'm telling you guys how to start a channel. Not how to get subscribers. But if you want, you know what I'm saying, a video like that, let me know on how to grow your channel, how to get subscribers, how I'm almost at 10K in just a short amount of time. Just literally a few months ago, I think I was at 2K. Literally, like, I think at the beginning of this year, Like, I was like 3K. I was like, okay, girl, period, you making the growth and stuff like that. Just imagine if I just put my all into it. If I put more consistency. If I did her Donna. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, I feel like I gave y'all a lot of good points or whatever. Be yourself. Be consistent. Have appealing thumbnails. Have clear quality. You know, don't be boring. Hop on trends. Oh yeah, that's one thing I forgot to even tell y'all. So hop on trends. Y'all know trends that's going around on YouTube and stuff, challenges, trends. You want your to be bumping and stuff like that right there. Hop on trends. Hop on a lot of viral trends that will get your channel in motion. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what to do, if you don't know how to start doing challenges, start doing trends. You know, start, you know what I'm saying, recreating videos, but in your own way. Don't copy nobody. I ain't say copy nobody. I said recreate in your own way. Okay? Cool. So recreate content in your own way. Make sure it's aesthetically pleasing. Everything is aesthetically pleasing. Be yourself. You can use hashtags in your description, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to your video as well. Also, make sure your descriptions is up to T. Sometimes they want to know where to find you, a little bit more about you, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. So make sure that's up to T as well. You know, and I feel like I summed up everything on how to start a YouTube channel in 2026. It's very simple. It's very easy. Just get up and start. Literally get up and start. You do not have to have a lot of followers. You do not have to be known to have a big or become someone. Oh shit. Like, you just have to get up and start. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Don't be timid. Just get out there and do that once. So yeah, y'all. So yeah, I feel like I touched on every topic on how to become a YouTuber. Oh yeah, get comfortable with filming in real life, outside, out and about. Everybody don't want to be sitting up in your room for every video. Get comfortable with going outside and recording outside. Simple. But yeah, y'all, so that is basically all I have for you guys today, and all the tips and tricks that I have for you guys today on how to start a YouTube channel. If you guys have any more questions, if you feel like I missed something, because I feel like I did, because I'm rushing a little bit, but if you feel like I missed something, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer you guys questions. Make sure you guys like this video, and also make sure you subscribe, hype the video as well, so my content can be seen by people that don't subscribe to me. Also, turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I post the video. Thank you. Simple. But yeah, y'all. Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to tell y'all. Have a cute intro or outro, girl. Have something. Get a people something. Get a people live. Get a people something. Anyway, y'all. Bye. See y'all in the next one.